What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. Doing some May readings for all the signs, and I'm on the sign of Taurus. I hope that everyone is having a good day, and that it's nice where you are. It's a little bit nice here. It's like 50 something. I don't know. I'm just glad it's not snowing anymore, because that's fucking overrated. After Christmas, the snow can fuck off. Looks like you guys are kind of going through it a little bit about a decision. Could have been dealing with a water sign who had more than one option, or a water sign who didn't know what they wanted. Four of Swords came out in reverse, so I left that one. I usually don't like to read these cards in reverse, but bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords, so fighting. Petty fighting, I think, could be you're separated from somebody. Could be the mother of your child. I think someone wanted to try something new, but someone ended up leaving. And there's a level of disconnect with this person, even though there's still passion here. And the cycle ended, I think. So I feel like you guys are trying to work on something in your life. Maybe, you know, there's victory in trusting your intuition so things can be balanced. It's a love offer here, possibly from a water sign. But you're trying to make a choice, because then I see the Queen of Wands here too. So it could be someone that you're really attracted to, someone you're trying to make a choice about. But then there's this heartbreak here with the possible soulmates. But then it has a devil behind it. So I think that it was probably, you're either dealing with a Capricorn, or it was an addiction to this person, probably sexually based, and it just broke your heart. I think you guys are trying to heal, and you're kind of changing directions. You know, you want to equal give and take with somebody. You have passion, and the Wheel of Fortune's turning. But there's also a tower moment, which kind of makes you change directions a little bit, and kind of offer your love to someone, maybe a younger water sign, or maybe just send a message to someone, try to talk to someone, because you're kind of waiting. I think that you're trying to make a choice on moving towards someone, because you kind of, learned the truth about a situation where you had to make a decision. You've been thinking a lot about it and speaking your truth, becoming more emotionally balanced with the situation where you probably had to leave behind someone. Could be a water sign. I think that you guys can manifest this in whatever way that you want, but I think that some of you could have went through a divorce. I think that you do want to work with someone, and you do see abundance with them, or see them as someone who you could be really happy with. You know, you want a new start with a love offer, but this person might be stuck in their head about it, not really sure where they stand. I think you see them as a solid ground to stand on. You've been thinking a lot about them, but you're also been stuck in your head, because you do love them, but you haven't really expressed your feelings a whole lot, have we? So Four of Swords, Seven of Cups, Death card. So I see this as one of two ways. I think that you were holding back from someone in your life, and probably because you weren't their only option, or they were trying to figure some shit out in their life, figure out what they wanted, but then you got hit with the Death card. So you're either dealing with a Scorpio, or there were some really big changes in a situation where you wanted them to make a choice. Maybe you wanted them to choose you. Maybe you have a lot of options. Maybe you guys went through a transformation where you want something different, because there is a level of deception around someone in your life. Someone who might have acted single, someone who kind of was all about themselves. So you're balancing your own self out. You're kind of getting your money together, getting your life together. This came up in reverse. I'll leave that alone. Two of Swords, Eight of Wands with the Seven of Swords. So I feel like you were kind of on the fence with this person for a while, but then you either, you know, trusted your intuition and were able to walk away from someone who had betrayed you. Because then there's this new start here with the Strength card. So I feel like you guys are starting over, you know, whether or not it's with another person, but I feel like you're getting yourselves together. You're getting over some things from the past. You're trying to figure out your money. You're trying to be grounded. You're figuring out yourself after you had to walk away from someone who probably betrayed you. And you either just figured that out or you listened to your intuition and it was telling you to move on. Because for some of you came out of a cycle with someone, the yin and yang came up in reverse. So I feel like there definitely was a cycle with someone that you came out of. You ended the cycle. Now you have the Angel of Balance coming in to try to help you balance out your life. Your first chakra is being worked on with Archangel Michael after walking away from someone. Either that or it's a message that you need to walk away from someone. You have the Angel of Love here also coming in to help you after this. And the door to personal healing and happiness. So you guys are really trying to heal and be happy for yourselves, nothing else. I think you guys got out of this mentality that you were stuck in the situation that you were because this came out in reverse. So the Garden and the Gate, I think you guys finally figured out that you weren't stuck in there, that you could walk away. Getting out of attachment with somebody that was probably wearing a mask, because you can see the girl holding the mask up. I think you finally, you know, took your mask off, kind of took the blindfold off and realized that this attachment probably wasn't good for your life. The Goddess of the Moon, I think that things were revealed to you. Things kind of came to light. You do have a caring connection here with someone. So maybe you figured out, you know, what person you really cared about. You figured out that staying in a situation with somebody who was doing things behind your back and maybe not even making a decision about you. I mean, this could have been this person that you were dealing with that was kind of leading you on and all about themselves, you know, and you were just like, you walked away from it because you knew that's what you needed to do. And now you're just trying to get yourself together. Getting yourself together for yourself. Some of you could be getting a really good job, or maybe it's just wanting a new start with someone and getting over some things from the past, you know, using your strength to figure out what it takes to get yourself together, get yourself grounded. I mean, Seven of Swords is never good. I feel like this person didn't make a choice about you. They just kind of led you on, you know, and then you got hit with this deception again. And I don't think it was the first time. You know, there's a lot of stress and exhaustion with the Four of Swords in reverse. The Four of Swords upright is, you know, you're pulling back, you're kind of spending time by yourself. In the reverse, you don't want to do that anymore. Like, you came towards this person, but they still didn't treat you as their only option, you know? So things had to end because it didn't get better. I don't think that you guys necessarily give up until you're just pushed to that point. And I don't think there's anything wrong with trying to be happy and getting yourself together before you move to the next thing. I mean, the biggest mistake most people make is that they just jump into the next relationship and don't take that time to heal, you know, and that's never good either, because you're kind of bringing that same energy into the next relationship. So, for your romance angel oracle cards you have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. You have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So, knowing that you deserve love, knowing that you're working on yourself, and that you do have attraction to someone, but you also need to release your ex. The time has come for you to clear your energy. It's about clearing out old energy so that you can move on to the next person that you want to be with the right mindset, you know, healing or taking that time out. Then you have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So bringing back that playful energy, you know, and then you have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. You know, divine timing is a funny thing. You have to kind of play by their rules. But I think you guys are figuring it out this month, you know. If you haven't already, I think that you guys are going to be walking away from something that you probably needed to walk away from a long time ago. Yeah, because you guys are dealing with I think some of you guys were married to someone you didn't love anymore. You have wedding and unrequited love. So, you know, I feel like you definitely had to walk away from a marriage for some of you. You have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. You have very soon clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And you have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So not being in love with someone that you're married to, possibly used to be, or I hope not still are, but I don't know everybody's situation. I'm not here to judge. But walking away from that because you realize you didn't love them anymore, and, you know, maybe loving someone else, whether or not you realized it, or maybe you did, and that's why there wasn't love in a situation. But moving towards the person that was meant for you, your soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. You know, I think some of you are definitely on a spiritual journey with something, and I think that you're finally walking towards your purpose. And I think that that's a good thing no matter what way you look at it, you know. It says express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I feel like maybe you had feelings for someone for a long time, but you were just in a situation, so you didn't tell this other person, or maybe you did, but things didn't really work out because you still had an attachment to someone. But I really feel like you guys are releasing yourself from all the attachments and things that no longer serve you, realizing that, you know, sometimes love doesn't last in every situation, but moving towards something that's moving towards something you actually want. You know, you do have love here. It's just about divine timing. You know, I think that the person that you were dealing with was really impulsive. They were a bully. They didn't treat you very well. They didn't know what they wanted. They were all over the place. They were impulsive and overbearing. And this is the person that you had to walk away from, or they're walking away from you. You know, this is about moving on from the person that walked away. This is something you need to leave behind. Because you know the truth, and you know what could make you happy now. And I feel like you guys did a lot of fighting with this person, and you just withdrew from them, and you didn't want to fight with them anymore. But you have this new start here, or just wanting to try something new because you want to put the time in with someone, but you're still on the fence about which way would ground you, which way would make you happy, you know. What is it that you want? And I think that you guys know that you are dealing with a soulmate somewhere, but there's a lot of attachment to this person as well. And you might be holding back because of, you know, figuring out if you're their only option, or if they're going to leave you in the dark or in the cold, because this person does care a lot about you. Or maybe it's about you trusting your intuition and realizing that there's passion here, and that the Wheel of Fortune is, you know, this is a fated something that's meant to be, but that things did have to fall away so that you're able to put the time in the right places in your life and manifest the right things. You know, standing in this, you know, with this determination and this, you know, thinking about things long enough to make the right decision, and realizing that some things had to end in your life. And maybe it was dealing with more than one person, but it caused, you know, to change directions because you made a decision, and I feel like you're ready for a change. You want to put, you know, you want a situation where there's an equal give and take with someone that you're really passionate about and someone that you want to offer love to. You don't want to be fighting anymore with this person. For some of you, I think it's the mother of your child. It just caused you to pull back, you know, even though I think you did love them. But all there ever was just petty drama and fights, you know, other people involved, dealing with other people, causing you to feel like you were stuck, because this is the person that I think you wanted to to put an investment with, but realizing that you needed to move on from this, you know? I think some of you are waiting for a water sign that might be disconnected, or maybe you waited for this person for a long time and you just realized that you needed to end this situation where you guys were married, or there was a lesson that needed to be learned so you could offer your love to the right place, where you could pay attention and trust your intuition. And you probably did have some downloads from the universe, you know, telling you needed to heal, telling you needed to balance your life out, you know, that you do know what you want and you can go get it, but you do need to balance some things out. And definitely say how you feel to this person that broke your heart, you know, so you could try something new and make the right decisions and think about your next move and go for it, and speak that into reality, and be emotionally grounded so that you can have this happy ending with someone and move forward with your life, you know, because you already know what you want to do. You've already seen it. You've already well aware. And being hopeful and waiting for this person that keeps breaking your heart wasn't it. You know, you want to have a reunion, or maybe you tried to have a reunion, but they just ended up breaking your heart again. So you needed to move on. It was necessary. So you can go forward in the direction that you're meant to be, you know, so you can have balance and not be stuck in your head. So you can have this victory with this person, maybe from your past, or this person that has kids, or this person that you think about a lot, you know, knowing that you have passion for something and you want to try this with them. I don't know, Taurus. I've been preaching the same message and a lot of your message I feel like since December. I've been telling you the same thing, and you guys are finally taking a step in the right direction. So shit, I'm proud of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I hope everyone has a good day. Bye.